Good morning. It's the final version of the Rose and Groom show. It's Wednesday, the 4th of September, and we have left Gaza with mixed feelings. We've made our way to Amman, 14-hour journey, and we're now at the airport waiting to come back to England, home and beauty.
Yeah, yesterday's journey was quite an extravaganza. I mean, it should really only take about, what did you reckon, three hours?
3 or 4.
And it took us 14. We did have a ridiculously early start that we probably didn't need to do, but there was a lot of waiting about. Probably the best one was the waiting at Kerem Shalom, 3 hours for the police escort to turn up so that we could drive all the way through Israel to the Allenby crossing.
I think that if we get grumpy about the minor irritations of life, it just emphasizes the appalling situation for our colleagues and friends and for more than 2 million Palestinians in Gaza. It is, in many ways, it's very sad to be leaving.
Yeah, Monday was a very hard day. It was our last day at Nasser and saying goodbye to all our colleagues and our patients as well, and not really being 100% certain what's going to happen to any of them, particularly in terms of the patients and who's going to arrive. For me, from the plastic side, there isn't a plastic surgeon at Nasser. In fact, there's not a plastic surgeon in Gaza at the moment. A local plastic surgeon, so they're totally reliant on foreign visitors. And I know that a colleague of mine is coming out later this month for a month, but how much he will be able to do for the MSF patients, I'm not certain of yet, although I've given him a very long list of jobs and patients to hand over. But really, it is going to be left to our orthopaedic colleagues, I think, the brunt of it now, and that's a shame, really, because they are absolutely exhausted and they're being asked to manage problems that are outside their specialty remit.
I think that's the problem of any NGO, any charitable intervention, is making sure that there's continuity of care, that these people with the most appalling injuries are looked after, and that we haven't just jetted in, spent 4 weeks doing what we can and then leave it without a care in the world. It's a big burden.
But nonetheless, I do feel that we've accomplished a lot, and when I look back through the photos now of what we've done, I'm very pleased we went, and it was a real privilege to go and help out, and I do think we've made a difference, and we need to carry on.
I think that's exactly right, and it's for that reason that we're so grateful to Islamic Help, to all our sponsors and supporters who have enabled us to come here. These are colleagues and friends. Their situation is beyond description, and you have allowed us to come to be with them physically as well as in spirit, and to help as we are able. And thank you.
Sign off.